bullet points. Where is it? Where is our bullet points banner? Here we are. Here's our bullet points banner. We're going to actually play the introduction and we're going to get right into it. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome everybody to the bullet point segment of the show.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's get into it right now, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the bullet points aspect of the show. This is a segment where we just quickly go down a few notes that I made and we move along. So you might be watching this on the replay. If it's not 7:31 right now, you're watching it on the replay. Otherwise, you are live with me right now. I see Don Mickey, Rebecca, Edwin, Spirit in the Sky Blue, Joey Pope, and the list goes on and on and on. Okay, the first thing on the bullet points. Let me have a little coffee first. Can you tell when somebody is speaking without their false teeth in? Can you tell? I just have a question for you. If they don't have their falsies on and they're behind an avatar, can you hear people talking without teeth in? It's just a question. Can you tell? Please answer the question before we move to the second bullet point. Can you tell when an individual is talking without their teeth in, and why can you tell? I'm very curious about this. Yes. Damn it, you. Yes. Oh my God, Don. Say yes. Can you or can't you? Come on, real quick. I need some answers. We're going bullet points here. So you can. You can, really. It's how they pronounce stuff, right? It's how they pronounce stuff. So you can tell. What can make you tell? How they pronounce? They sound puckered up. Okay. All right, good. All right. Because I can definitely tell. You can tell? You can all tell. When somebody doesn't have their teeth in, or they're missing when they're missing a few chiclets. Okay, so you can tell. Play the intro anyway. I played it already. Hey, teacher, I played it. You're here. I know, Sven, that you still have yours, but can you tell when other people don't have them in and they're behind an avatar? Can you actually tell? That must be fucking uncomfortable putting fake teeth in. I don't know. Someday I'll be there. Rip them out. Give me all nice teeth. I got some crookeds. You can tell. Okay, Nick M says yes. Yes. All right. So you can tell. Missing chiclets. So you can all tell. Okay, next thing. All right. Now listen to me about the Skinny on Vlad. Yeah, we'll talk. We talked about it last night. Where were you, Vincent? I'm going to do a show about it. So yes, we did speak about that last night. Okay. Too much to pay attention to. Listen to me. Everybody's in the YouTube world. Now, let's just say you're in a genre of, I don't know, cars. You're in the car, because there's a lot of genres other than this bullshit and mob tube that some of you do. Okay, stay on topic here, guys. We're not talking about Vlad right now. Listen to me. What we are going to talk about that again tonight. And we did speak about it last night, Sigi. Okay, listen, check this out. Sigi's in the mob genre, right? Sigi's all over the place, right? A few of you are all over the place in the mob genre. Some of you are in, yes, all right, that's you, right? Yes, Brian, I hear you. Okay. And I talk. Good. Well, I'm talking about the whole thing. The front teeth might not affect you as much as having all your bottoms out or all your tops out without putting the fake teeth in. Okay, there's too much to pay attention to no matter what genre you're in. That could be the mafia genre. The true mafia genre. I don't mean the mob tube genre. The true mob genre. Don't call this shit that Nadu and all of those guys do the mob genre, because it really is not. Okay, so that genre, let's say the mob genre, the mob drama genre, the automobile review genre, the construction genre, all those genres. Can you please co-sign what I'm saying? There's just too much to pay attention to. There's way too much going on. Can you be on top of everything? How is it possible? I don't think you can. Rebecca, you can't watch every motorcycle review channel all day. It would be 24 hours a day. So you got to pick and choose what you pay attention to. What grabs you in your interest that you tune into. You got to pick them. Otherwise, it's all day. It's all day. Now, I do have you have to pick and choose, right? I have the thing in my ear, and I always have something on. I have the Bluetooth thing in my ear, right? Right? And I listen to different things, different shows throughout the day. Yep. Okay, so that's that. Too much to pay attention to. Okay. Looking down on individuals, and that happens a lot in a lot of aspects of life. Looking down on somebody, but you're looking down on somebody that you don't understand. That's a little difficult. You're looking down on somebody that you don't understand, which means you're putting them to your standards. You're looking down on them because you don't understand their mindset, their way of thinking, their inabilities, their things that they're capable of or not capable of. Try to not look down on individuals that are not up to speed with you. Now, does that go back to empathy or sympathy or compassion? I don't know. But it's try to understand. Try to back away if you can't understand the individual. Go easy, okay? Okay, that's another thing. We're still in our bullet point segment, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the next thing. Should dope dealers be charged with the overdose of a user? What's your thoughts on this? We're hitting on it quick. It's not a long topic. Remember, this is the bullet points. We're going right through it. And if you're watching this on the replay, I do appreciate it. Thank you. Listen to me. Should a drug dealer be charged with the overdose? What's your thoughts on this, guys? Just give me a little feedback. I always love the feedback. I use our shows for conversation. Okay, so we're getting yes. This is true, Edwin. This is true. Okay. Now, don't argue. These are opinions. Remember, this is the social club. We get opinions. We talk about it. You're not right. You're not wrong. I'm not right. I'm not wrong. Great. But don't say you're a jagoff because you think different. That's what we do here. That's what we do here, right? Right, Brian? Right, Nick M? We value each other's opinions. You're in the social club. This is our place to speak like adults. We're not on Imal over here. This is what I love, okay? This is what I love. Don't debate with others in this show about topics. Nobody's right. Nobody's wrong. It's opinion based. You're not right and you're not right. You're not wrong and you're not wrong. It's a matter of opinion. That's what we do. You mind? Do you mind the 18-wheeler garbage truck? You got to pick up at a different time. Okay, so some agree, some disagree. I don't know where I am on it. It just came into my mind. Okay, very good. Under the eyes of God, a drug dealer shares responsibilities. It's a mortal sin. But think about this, Edwin. A lot of them are heathens. A lot of them are what's that called? A lot of them are they are atheists. A lot of them, so they don't go by this. Listen to me, Edwin. This is right next to me, sir. Right next to me at all times. A lot of them don't go by this. They'll get the wrath. There's no doubt about it, Uncle Edwin. They're going to get the wrath. The Holy Bible, they're going to get the wrath. And the serenity prayer, which I keep near and dear to me, will, so you guys get it. Okay, that's that. Car thefts. Listen to me. Car thefts. We got a problem at one city in New Jersey over here. Car thefts. Guys, I tell you this all the time. Again, we're on the bullet point segment, and you may be watching on the replay. Tommy Stig, stop saying that shit. Okay, we know we're on the replay. No, we're live right now. It's 7:40 a.m. Okay, listen to me. Car thefts. Do you understand what's going on with car thefts? It's unbelievable. Now, I stole my first car at 15. That's a whole other topic. Hello there, Claudio John Perry. We stole them the old way. We had to break a thing and put a thing and ding a thing and thing, boom, boom, move this, that, crack this. We had a hammer, a screwdriver, an electrical tester thing, and we put that's a whole other topic, okay? But stealing cars today, you clowns in the suburbs have made this very easy. You're leaving key fobs in the car. So we got a city in Jersey here, and there's a car theft. It's high, it's up there, it's bad. And the police chief says 90% of the car thefts are because people leave their key fobs in the car. Are you nuts? Are you out of your mind leaving your key fob in the car? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you got key fobs. Please don't leave them in the car. Cheech, you hear me? Cheech, do you understand? Rebecca, does this make sense? Think about this. Leaving this in the car. You're leaving your key fob in the car. So 90% are done because they're leaving the key fob in the car, Osada treats. 10% are done the Tommy Stiggs old-fashioned way of stealing cars. Crack, boom, beam, plug, ding, we're out. 30 seconds, we're gone. Right? We got a set of tools. Come in, out, bang, gone. Done. Okay? So that's it. Car thefts. Okay. Sad stuff in New York right now. Wait, let me move down my bullet points. The Jam Master Jay case is going to the jury today. All right? The Jam Master Jay case is going to deliberation. Okay? Oh, my Lord. What a bad case that is. This was over 5 kilos of cocaine. I think it was 5, something like that. This was over a cocaine deal that Jam Master Jay didn't want to be a part of. And his godson and his best friend shot him, clipped him right in the head, clipped him. Jam Master Jay. Now, there was another individual that let them into the place, that let them into the studio. And those two are saying that he did it. The two that are on trial for killing Jam Master Jay are diming out the guy that let them in, saying he did it. So you got a whole lot of shit going on there. So the Jam Master Jay case, after 20 years or so, whatever it is now in deliberation. And we'll see if there is a conviction. It's unbelievable, Sven. It really is. It's a sad situation right there. Okay, now, listen to me. Where do you think is the top of the line nightlife? No, they weren't saying that. No, they were not saying that. He did not do that. We don't think he did that. We weren't there. Where do you think the top nightlife place is in the country, Detroit City? Number one place for nightlife. Clubs, bars, restaurantes. Where would you say? Well, guess what? It's right here in Jersey. Atlantic City is number one for nightlife shenanigans, entertainment, going out, bars, clubs, this and that. Atlantic City is number one. Number two is Miami, and number three is Hoboken, New Jersey. So New Jersey has 2 of the 3 top spaces for nightlife. And I would tell you, as far as nightlife goes, Atlantic City is incredible. The bars, the clubs, the restaurants, amazing. AC, you can't compete with it. You got to get there. Yeah, you can't get there. It's unbelievable. You're not going to compete with it. But number one is Atlantic City. Now, if you go into the clubs, Boogie Nights and all these other clubs, Harris after dark, Harris has an indoor pool. Hoboken's number 3, Mark. Number 1 is Atlantic City. Number 2 is Miami. Number 3. You would have thought Vegas, right? You would have never guessed AC, huh, Patty? Yeah, it's Atlantic City. Yeah, this is what came across the newswire this morning. Atlantic City. Now, if you go to Harris Pool, it's a club. During the day, it's a pool. It's an indoor pool, 365 days a year. It's Harris. And you feel like you're in the tropical. The top is all glass. You're in there. There's bars in there. And then at night, it becomes a club. Harris after dark. It's an incredible experience. I mean, it's only $42 for a beer, but you're in Atlantic City. Then you could just walk down and go to another place. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're into nightlife and all that type of stuff, AC is your number one place to go. I was a little surprised too. And Patty, I think it's because there's so many things to do in a small area, possibly, and somewhat safe. Listen, you don't want to be walking the streets of Atlantic City, but hopping bar to bar, taking the jitney, getting around. I think if you think about it take a step back, and here's me right now looking at the boardwalk from Bally's Beach Bar. If you ever never been there, that's an experience within itself. Bally's Beach Bar in Atlantic City, forget about it. You have no idea. You don't know what you're missing. Yeah. Bally's Beach Bar. Oh, yeah. Tropicana has one. The beach bars, nobody understands. Atlantic City's beautiful. When you're on the boardwalk, looking towards the casinos and Boardwalk Hall, there's nothing like it. Get off the fucking couch and go do something. Do something. Take a ride. Take a ride. Experience what Tommy Stiggs is telling you. Take a step back. The middle of the boardwalk is the Bally's Beach Bar. Tropicana also. And look at the boardwalk. Now you look at the boardwalk, you can go into any of these places and there's bars, there's restaurants, there's lounges. So yeah, I'm going to have to, Patty Daly? Yeah, me too. I'm a little shocked. So before I heard this on the Newswire, I didn't know. I did not know. But now that I think about it, being very familiar with Atlantic City, I will say, yeah, it's kind of correct. Miami, I don't know much about. I've only been there one time. I've only been there once in my life. My Florida places are Fort Lauderdale and Clearwater Beach. Yeah, no, Rebecca, yeah. And Hoboken is Hoboken. Yeah. New York? Was it Club New York years ago? I don't know. I worked on top of the Taj back in the day. We checked out in the high roller sweats, put a satellite dish up there in the 90s. It was nice. Yeah, Cheech, I mean, it's nice. AC's nice, guys. You would have said Vegas, Miami, Nashville. Yeah. Well, here's the thing there. Here, Mark, those are good. That's a great comment. Lots of parking meters. Vegas, Miami, Nashville. I'm going to say, I will say this. Saturday Night Holy Mess. Yes, you're right. Please meet your future wives. Yeah, you're right, Edwin. Edwin, you're right. Okay, here's the thing. So Jersey is densely populated. We are dense. So from anywhere in Jersey, you can be to the nightlife mecca of Atlantic City within 2 hours from almost anywhere in New Jersey. Those are the places you kind of have to fly to. Excuse me. Vegas is in the middle of nowhere. It's a destination. Nashville is specific to country. It's a destination. Miami? Well, that's why Miami is second. AC is first because of the dense population. Miami is second because, yeah, you don't have to fly there. Typically, Florida is dense also in those areas. Not in the casinos with the right off the boardwalk. It was called Deja Vu, and it was called Tattinger's, Vincent Capiche. The club that you're talking about was called, first it was called Tattinger's, and then it moved over to Deja Vu. That was on Pacific. No, what street was that? I had a nice hookup there. The VIP card, this, that, the other thing. Atlantic City does have a nice airport. Yes. Yes. So yes, Vincent, it was called one of the best clubs ever in Atlantic City. Was not in a casino. I do know all the spots, man. Jeez, I've been everywhere. Tattinger's, but then it moved over to Deja Vu. Yeah. Yes, Mark. It is good to hear it. I know all the spots. Cheech, I've been everywhere. And then right behind Tattinger's and Deja Vu was a go-go joint. So we would hang out in Tattinger's, Deja Vu, until 2, 3 in the morning. It's Atlantic City, remember? And then we would go next and fuck around with the girls next door. That was a go-go bar. We weren't go-go guys. It's not what we did. But, those girls came out of work. They came over to the bar with us and whatever. Listen, guys, what I did in my fucking first 30 years, forget about it. Forget about it. You can't imagine. Vincent. Yeah, Deja Vu. I don't know. Tattingers was the original name. And then it moved over to Deja Vu. I kind of like the name Deja Vu. It's fucking mysterious. Deja Vu. Where you going? Deja Vu. What are you doing? I'm having deja vu. Meet me at Deja Vu. Well, this is Deja Vu. You told me that last week. Deja Vu. Deja Vu. I have been in a lot of places, man. Used to love that place. The ecstasy was crazy. Yeah. So that's good conversation this morning, guys. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But all of the things. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for, you're not going anywhere yet, live folks. Hang out because I have a song for us, right? So replay crew, as I go to Avatar right now for the quick moment here, I do appreciate you all for stopping in. Your part of the show is done. Have a blessed Thursday, 2/22/2024. We're going to take off. We're going to take off the bullet point segment on the bottom, and that is when we end our show, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Right there. We take that off. We're done. We're back to normal. Here we are. Tommy Stiggs live. All right. Okay. So when I was in AC, 2 blocks off Boardwalk, well, it still is bad. Joetown, Jack. It's bad. AC is bad. This one over here giving me a deja vu now. Well, you never know what we're going to talk about in here. Tommy Stiggs comes up with all kinds of things. And you guys are part of the conversation, which is beautiful. Right? But all these nightlife places, right? And I've been to many, 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 many places, right? Remember, my cousin was the DJ at Palladium, Limelight, Joey Z. Tommy Sticks, always excellent telecast, very entertaining topics. Color wine shirt, excellent for Thursday. Well, thank you, Mr. Edwin. I appreciate you being here today. Nice to see you. 222, play that number. Yeah. So today it's all about the 2. So in all of these places, Edwin, listen, guys, all of these places, all of these nightlife places, it's all about love, fun, hooking up, but it's all tainted. It's all tainted. As Uncle Edwin just said, it's not the place to be. It's the place to be. You want to go boom, boom next. Boom, boom next. Bang them out, bang them out, bang them out. Hook up. Look for a one-night stand. That's what all those places are, really. Party life is what it is. But Edwin is 100% correct. So, Edwin, when I first got divorced, what did I do every Saturday night alone, Edwin? I went to Mass. I went to the Cathedral Basilica of the Sacred Heart in Newark, New Jersey, or St. Lucie. St. Lucie on 7th Avenue in Newark, New Jersey. So, Edwin, my first few years of divorce, Saturday night is typically for couples. I was alone Saturday nights. What did I do? Yes, sir, Edwin. I went to church. Does that surprise you, sir? Does that surprise you that that is what I chose to do Saturday nights if none of the boys were around? I chose to go to Mass alone. What do you think about that, Edwin? Did I surprise you with that? Edwin may have left the building. It's okay if he did. I was just wondering if I surprised him with that. But that is what I did. That is exactly what I did. And I had peace. All right. I tried to get my peace. Saturday night Mass was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alone, as I reflected on some of the things that did go wrong in my life, wasn't blaming anybody, wasn't looking for empathy, sympathy, compassion. I was just there to pray and try and get through the moments. And that is what I did. Church helped me. So Edwin may have left. I was hoping he would hear that part, but that's all right. That's okay. All right, we're going out with this. But all those other things, all you're doing there is finding tainted love. That's all that is there. So we're going to go out with this hot jam right here. All right? We're going to go out with this hot jam right here. Because in those nightlife, in that life, all you're doing is finding tainted love. It's not a good place to be. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going out with this song. After this song, I end the show. Have yourselves a blessed Blessed Thursday. Thank you for